Hi, this is Heather with Keep It Simple Social Media, and I'm going to show you how you create a carousel post on your Facebook business page. So when you're on your page, you want to click on Photo Video. It will give you a drop-down menu. The choice we're looking for right here is to create a photo carousel. Now, a photo carousel can have up to 9 photos. It does say 10, but you can actually only load 9 because the 10th one is your website link. So if we go ahead and click on it here, automatically there's a cursor flashing and it's saying enter a URL. So when you're doing a carousel post, you have to be extremely organized. You'll need to be on your website choosing the listing that you want to promote if you're a real estate agent. You'll need to have all those photos in a file on your desktop computer. You'll want to copy the URL, take it over to Bitly, and then create a bit link for that URL. As you can see, I've already done it here, and then you copy the bit link. You go back to your Facebook, and where the cursor is flashing, you simply paste it in there. Now you will see an arrow at the very end of the URL right here, and you go ahead and click it. There you go. It has loaded, but none of the pictures are in there. That's because we're going to load them manually ourselves. All you need to do is click on the plus sign. Now, one of the things that you have to remember is where are those photos? So I need to go to my desktop. I need to find the file. I need to find the file that those pictures are in. There it is there. And then I need to go and find the photos. They're right here. And I can load 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got my shift key held down. I chose 4 of them, and it will load them. And once they've loaded, you can go ahead and add the rest of the photos that you want to use. And I already have 4, so I'm just going to click the plus sign. It takes me back to the same folder. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 already. So these are the 2 that I want to have now. And I open. And now my photos are all in a row, as you'll see in a second. And I can click the little arrow to look at all the photos and make sure I am happy with them. If I wanted to, I could drag the photos into a different order if I wanted to change the order for which they were already in. Now, the next thing that you can do is, you notice I just put my cursor on the photos, and what happens is this little link here. And I could actually have up to 9 different URLs. So if I want to do a showcase of 9 properties, I could have a URL for each one of those properties where the consumer would just click on the photo and it would take them directly to that listing on your website. So now you've got your photos all loaded. The other really cool thing you can do is you can edit the information that is showing up right here. One of the things that you might want to do is add the price. Consumers really like to know, the price, so you could add the price. And then you could go through each one of the photos and you could change out what they have and add something that you think would be of interest. Okay, so I might have great open concept, 2-bedroom apartment. So I'd copy that. And then I go back here and I just click in the box and I add it. And then I go to the next box and so on and so forth. You get the picture. Then up here it says write something. This is where you're going to write your little saying that you have about the property. In this case, I'll just copy what's here just to give you a little bit of an idea. And back here, and we're going to drop it in. I also like to make sure that I go to wherever there's a period and I drop it down so it becomes easier for the consumer to read. And then you can add, if you have a tagline that you normally use, you could use your phone number as another call to action. So the consumer can click on any one of these photos. It will go directly to your website. That is one call to action. Adding your phone number, this would be another call to action that, you know, what is your overarching goal? You need someone to call you to look at the property. You can also select another language right here where it says select another language, and you could write in whatever language it is that you think would be best, if it was French or whatever it is. And then you can share now, or you can click on right here where it says share now. There's a little black arrow, click it, and you could schedule this post to come out at another time. So it takes a little bit to get used to doing a carousel. I think they look absolutely beautiful. Consumers love them. They get lots of link clicks. And if you have any more questions, just ask me. Good luck.